معرفة.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Let us discuss about Takaful business models. Currently, there are four basic business models with reference to Takaful. The first is a Mudaraba model. The second is, for example, a Wakala model. The third is a hybrid model. And the fourth is a Waqf model. In the Mudaraba model, these are the participants. The participants are contributing their donations into a Takaful fund. The arrangement between the participants in the Takaful fund and also the arrangement between the Takaful fund and the Takaful operator is based on the principle of the Mudaraba, and that is the reason why this is called as a Mudaraba model. The Takaful operator, when it receives the Takaful fund and is given the responsibility to manage this fund, what the Takaful operator does is that it divides this fund into two accounts. One is what we call as a PSA, which could be called as the participants special account. The other is the PA, which is participants account. The participant special account, all the funds which are kept in the participant special account is used to address the claims made by the participants. So if there are any claims made by the participants during the course of the Takaful, those claims are addressed by using the funds in the participant special account. In the participants account, the fund in the participants account is used to make investment in the Sharia compliant businesses, and whatever profit or loss is received, that is reflected in the end surplus. So what happens is that, so for example, if there has been a profit sharing ratio agreed between the participants and the Takaful operator, and after giving the fee to the Takaful operator and after all the expenses which are done, okay, whatever is remaining will go into the surplus pool, and this surplus is again shared with the participants. So in the participant special account, the total donation, okay, minus the claims minus the operation expenses, okay, goes into the surplus. Okay. Now let us understand the concept of surplus. So in the participant special account, the total donation minus claims minus the operation expenses, so whatever is remained will go into the surplus. In the participants account, for example, the total investment plus the profit minus the operation expenses goes into the surplus. So in the surplus, at the end, some funds are pooled, okay, and these funds are in a way distributed with the participants. So this is in brief how the Mudaraba model works in Takaful. So as we said, a Mudaraba is basically an arrangement wherein the Mudarib acts as a manager, and the Mudarib is entitled to share from the profits generated from the investment. And in case of loss, of course, the Mudarib or the Takaful operator is not given any fee. The fee is linked to the profit generated in the business. And in case of the two accounts which we have discussed, that is the participant special account and participants account. In participants special account, what we have is that the total donation, which is the whole pool which gets collected, minus the claims, okay, minus the operation expenses, whatever is remained will go to the surplus pool. In the participants account, for example, the total investment plus the profit which gets generated minus the operation expenses goes again into the surplus, and this surplus is again shared, right, with the participants, and a portion of the surplus is also given to the Takaful operator as fee. So this is in brief the Mudaraba model.